In this video, we're going to go over a blitz that screams against any offense, all while utilizing a cool way to disguise your defense. Let's get into it. So this play is in dollar and it is called double safety go, and we are in the Chiefs playbook. Now the one coaching adjustment you need to do, you can leave everything else on default, and it's a super easy thing. Just turn auto flip off because you always want the blitz coming from the left side. So we're going to click on the play, and it doesn't matter what offensive play we pick. We can go to bunch strong nasty, which is pretty popular, and mesh flat spot. Now when I pick the play, you see that those safeties come right down to the box. If I make any type of adjustment, like pinch my D-line, those safeties are going to go right back up to where they originally were. We don't want that, so let me reset the play. So just like when we pick the play, those safeties come down to the box. To make sure that they do not move from that spot, we are going to put them into coverage. So right now we just adjusted to a cover 2 man. Now I can pinch my D line and notice that the safeties stay in the box. But if I were to press my corners, those safeties go back to their original spot. So if you want to press your secondary, you have to do it individually. So the way you do that, let me back them up. So the way you do that is pressing Y, A, and then the receiver icon that the corner is over. So X, if you want to back off that corner, or press him, and then you just press down on the left stick or right stick, and then he will be pressed. Now, let me reset the play, go over this one more time. You're going to put the safeties into deep halves, and you can do any coverage shell you want, but this disguises it just very well. Any type of coverage that you want to do out of this, you could do. It just disguises it a lot better because those safeties come down in the box. But after you put those safeties into any type of coverage that you want, you're going to pinch your D line. And you want to make sure to user this linebacker, and you're going to put him on a blitz. And then for the blitz, you're just going to hover in this A gap or just over this right guard. And a lot of the times you're going to see this linebacker get a wide open, unblocked blitz screaming at the QB. But when you hover, there's two important things that I've gone over on my channel. You want to make sure to have those green dots or bars over your head, and you don't want to hold the right trigger until you have to back up into coverage. Here, your goal is to just guard the running back because that was your man originally, but to optimize the blitz, you're going to put yourself on a blitz. So let's see if the blitz could come in on this play. Right there, boom. You're going to see just an open, wide open blitz that you kind of see a lot right now in Madden. The A-gap blitz is pretty much meta, and there's a lot of different ways you could run it. Let's go to the instant replay here. And again, we're going to see that we hover, right? We're not holding RT. I'll tell you when I hold RT. We're not holding RT here. We're not holding RT right there. That's when I hold RT to cover that running back on a flat. And that quarterback will have no time to make any reads whatsoever. He can maybe roll out, but even if he just rolls out, it's going to be a tougher read for him. You're making it harder on the offense. Now that is pretty much the blitz, but I don't want to just leave you with a blitz and a cover 2 man. You don't have to do that. What if you wanted to double Mabel? Double Mabel is a coverage that I also went over on this channel, and it is going to be linked in my description. It is the meta coverage, and what it does is really stop any type of routes that are going towards the sideline. The way you do it, you set your flats up to 30, curl flats to 5 yards. Then we're going to go right to the blitz, and we're going to call the same offensive play. Now what you want to do here, you're going to put the safety in a deep half, the corner on a hard flat, and you're going to back up the hard flat. Then you're going to put A on a curl flat. Now we have a double Mabel on that side. Then what we could do, something like this. I want this guy to be backed up. Boom. So now we have a double Mabel on the right side. We are manning up the tight end, and you actually could use this guy to man up anybody you want. Like who is going to be the threat in this type of formation? Probably the point guy, maybe the tight end, but probably the point guy. So what if we wanted to put him manned up on the point guy? So we got that. Now we have a cover 3 shell. We got manned up on probably the biggest threat on the offense. And now you can cover just the middle of the field because we have that 5-yard purple, 30-yard flat. That 5-yard purple will guard the flats on that side. So now you can guard the middle of the field all the way to this side of the field because right now we don't have help on that side. And if you don't want to call the blitz, you can also just use something like this. So now you have everything on the sidelines covered and now you're just using the middle of the field, but you just won't have that blitz. But that is just something that you can do, and you can still get that 3-man pressure just like that. And the way you get those really good disengagements against a 3-man pressure is to make sure you have those green bars over your head and you do not press RT. Now, it won't happen all the time, but it is more likely you'll get disengagements when you do those steps. So again, the blitz is just like this. If you want to play cover 2, you're going to put those safeties on a deep half, then you're going to pinch your D-line, you're going to blitz your user, and you're just going to hover over that right guard. Let's see if it comes in. It comes in easy, not blocked at all. Very cool blitz, very easy to do. You can do a lot of different coverage shells that I showed you. You can do something that you want to do, but those coverage shells are really good against a lot of even really good players. You just got to mix it up. So I hope this blitz does great things for you. Let me know how you like the video. It's a little different than past videos. I didn't do a lot of editing here because I've been kind of sick, but don't worry, I'm working on some really cool schemes, and I want to work on a scheme out of this defense. So remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for all the support. I hope you have a great day.